All right, my bags are packed. The car is packed. I actually can't believe I'm being crazy enough to do this, but I'm going. We're going down to Florida. I think it's time to go chase a dream. You know, I got to follow my heart, and my heart is telling me to be a merman, and I'm gonna do that.
I know that look in your eye, more like a shower of sparks to hide the lies behind. I know it well, I've seen it before, just can't get so high.
I'm a mermaid at Weeki Wachee Springs, and a lot of people have heard of it and a lot of people haven't. And it's a park that has been here for over 50 years.
Weeki Wachee is an actual city, and we call it the City of Live Mermaids. We're kind of old Florida, the natural part of Florida.
And it's a natural park. It's a family park, and we have a water park. We have the Underwater Mermaid Show, which is only one like it in the world.
So it's the only place in the world where you can see girls swimming underwater as mermaids.
We have an underwater theater that sits about 16 feet below water level, and it can house about 500 people. And it's unique because it's submerged. It kind of looks like an aquarium if you've ever been to an aquarium, but it's unique. It's actually in a natural setting, a natural spring. So you actually see manatees, you see alligators, you see the bluegill fish.
We do underwater performances in the spring using an air hose, which is similar to breathing on a regulator, but not really alike at all.
There's windows opening into a spring, and we swim and sing to music and dance to music in tails, and we're the mermaids of Weeki Wachee Springs. I wanted to do this my whole life. Since I was 2 years old, this has been my dream, and I'm so happy that I actually got to do this.
The best part, honestly, I have to say, is seeing the little kids.
You know, every little girl wants to be a mermaid, and this is every girl's dream. So when they come here, they can see it, and they're mermaids for a day.
God, when I was a little girl, I used to wear a tail in the bathtub, you know, and pretend I was a mermaid.
How can you be so alone?
All right, I'm in the car. We're driving down. I've been practicing holding my breath, mostly because I've been driving through New Jersey.
The city of Weeki Wachee has, I think it's 10 people maybe now. And yes, the mayor is Robin Anderson, who is also the head of the park and everything like that.
So they came up with this idea of let's incorporate a city. If we get an incorporated city, we can have our name fit, you know, on a map. The government recognizes it. We can have like Weeki Wachee 12 miles, Weeki Wachee 5 miles. So that's how they kind of came up with the idea.
So the city of Weeki Wachee is basically the like 4 cabins that are behind Weeki Wachee, the park itself.
Weeki Wachee, back in the day, it was a big thing. It was like Disney World back in the 50s and the 60s and 70s.
The problem that Weeki Wachee has is it's one of the last of the roadside attractions. At the time that I was a mermaid at Weeki Wachee, it was one of the largest attractions in Florida. The problem with Weeki and its decline is gate money. People don't motor around like they used to.
We're totally trying to save Weeki Wachee. We're doing everything that we can in our power, within reason, to save this attraction because it's worth saving. It's been here for years. It's going on 60 years, and I plan for it to be here for at least another 60 years.
I would murder a puppy for a Starbucks right now.
Well, the guys that we have here who play our princes, never would they ever put on a mermaid tail. Never, ever, ever. You couldn't pay them enough money to do it.
Guys don't wear the tails here. No guy has ever wore a tail here.
To find a man that wants to dress up like a girl and not kind of like it'd be in drag, I suppose, a little bit.
32 boss.
32?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm heading down to Florida. Gonna go be a merman.
It would make you question their masculinity a little.
If I have been coming here all my life, and I know the girls wear the tails and the guys don't. If I came to a show and saw a guy in a tail, it's a little weird. I don't know if I'd like it too much.
For me now, like being in the position that I am as general manager, like I have to protect the integrity of Weeki Wachee.
People don't seem to be receptive to a man swimming around in a mermaid tail. I personally have been waiting for one for 59 years.
But I don't think it's something that can't happen. I think it can. Just has to be the right person to do it.
And I'll tell you something, I really want this job now because I just don't feel like driving all the way back home.
I don't need one more chance. I've gotta let go, I know, but I